That's what a nice key to believe.
Moving back here was a career decision. I came back to LSU because it's a world-class university with a world-class library. I think anybody in my field would look forward to running a library of this caliber. But I also have family connections to Louisiana and LSU. I've married a woman from Louisiana, and so we have lots of family and friends here, lots of community. My favorite LSU memory gets to my first interview at LSU in 1989. I had a very long and difficult interview, 2.5 days, and I found during the course of this interview that the meetings would start off seriously, and they would always end up with some kind of talk about food. And I noted this at the end of the interview, and someone told me, "Stanley, in Louisiana, all conversations end with food." And I just think that this was a beautiful thing to say, and it really encapsulates what's so special about life here at LSU, that we do good work here, we work very hard, but we're working in an environment with a very unique culture and history and language and music, and that just makes for a fantastic quality of life. I'm reading a new book by Steven Pinker called A Sense of Style. It's a writing manual, but it's a writing manual that's written from the perspective of a linguist and a research psychologist. So I'm interested in this because I'm interested in improving my own writing, and the idea of informing it with a bit of science feels like an important thing. I guess what I love about LSU is that it is a public institution in the South with a rich history and role. The idea that there isn't a dozen institutions, higher education institutions in the state of its caliber is really important. LSU is it for public higher education and in a research context, and that just makes what we do here so important. I love that you can ask the question, what do these words mean to you? Because they are a little ambiguous. The way I look at this phrase is to focus on the verbs, the love part and the live part, wherein the love part has to do with everything that we love about this institution, the people we work with, the work we do, the live oaks. It could be anything. And the live part for me has to do with what we do with the LSU, with the experience that LSU has prepared us for, and that could be any number of different things. But we leave here different and better as a result, and that's the goal.